So
Right.
he's going to go into an ending, and
Rook b7. He repeated a knight d4.
well, he's never losing, Vassily.
Yeah, he's got 2 moves to. How many
2
seconds?
moves, 40 seconds.
Yeah, well, he's not
More
going
than
to lose.
enough time.
Not going to lose on time. And he's a pawn up.
Pressing. But Carlsen, this is where we're going to see him put to the test defending.
How about f5? f5, knight c6.
I beg your pardon?
Sorry, f5. Sorry, so knight g5. Excuse me. Then knight c6. Yeah. So you take, probably take.
And you come up, do you?
I think I take this way.
And you just come up. And
What's that?
ooh,
That's the. I've got the same idea.
yeah. Same idea. F5, knight G5 on the board.
Yeah. I'm not sure he can take that actually. This is very dangerous because the H pawn becomes very strong suddenly.
Yeah, yeah.
Because after this we've got knight takes
Yeah,
f5 check.
an H6. Lovely.
Yeah.
Very, very nice theme there, Nigel.
Yeah.
What's that called? That's got
That's
a
called
name.
promotion.
That is indeed.
Yeah.
No, there's a theme where you do that, where you give up everything to... Anyway. Divorce. Divorce. Thank you, Ali. Thank you, sir.
And so if we go, if we go h5, how about knight c6? Isn't that bad news? Very, very bad news.
Well, he's taken it and he's played f takes in a shot. So he has got there. Vassily Ivanchuk has made it to move 40. And he... You know, people were saying it. People were saying it. That position was bad for black earlier on. And Vassily could win. Vassily...
Now, this is a very nasty position.
He's going to need a miracle, Carlsen, here,
This is a very, very nasty position. Because this is the problem is knight c3, h5, and he can't take that.
No. Well, he can take that, theoretically.
Just take h5.
Take on h5, and I play f4.
Maybe king h3.
Or king h3 first maybe is even better. King h3. King h3 is better, and then f4. And what does black do? King what?
Knight e4.
King d6, knight takes f5 check. If knight e4, we play f4. And I'm just threatening knight takes f5. I'm threatening king h4.
Somehow you've got to be quick with that A pawn, haven't you?
h6.
You can do,
King d5.
yeah, you can do it. You can do it. And maybe you have to do something.
Maybe you have to do something like this. And then it's literally by one move you're going to win or lose.
Fast pawn by one as well.
Yeah, it is fast.
Yeah, it is.
But is it fast enough? It might be. You might just have to do this with black. Divert the attention of that knight and then pray that your knight holds up against, you know, these guys. Actually, you can't win that h5 pawn easily either. Without dropping.
You don't need to, you go f5.
Or king d5 or something. a5. Yeah. Start pumping it.
a5.
Yeah. Yeah. King d5.
King what?
King d5.
King d5. Yeah.
Yeah, no, you've got to bring the king back.
That's a draw. That's a draw.
It might be a draw.
That's a draw. That's a draw.
The knight can't get close.
So we can finesse this back.
So we can go home now because that's going to be a draw. No,
Yeah,
I don't know.
Maybe it's it's good enough.
Cool.
I think that
It's a draw.
It's a draw.
It's going to be a draw.
It's going to be a draw.
It is going to be a draw. And this kid just never he just never loses. He just really upsets.
There is a standard theme in knight and pawn endgames that knights are very, very bad at stopping rook's pawns. And after knight takes f5, knight takes b5, that pawn suddenly becomes difficult to stop. And also, here are some continuations. This is some possible continuations. He can go back. He can go forward, perhaps. He may be able to. He may be able to go in. This may be good enough for a draw, and just come in.
Why consider sacking the knight for the A-pawn?
Well, White inevitably
Well, you
will
know,
have to.
white is basically. Oh, maybe that doesn't work. No, maybe that's too. That's maybe too dangerous. Maybe he just needs to go back. Knight takes f5.
Knight c6
Knight 6 b5. King. We can go back.
Knight c6, knight takes b5, knight takes a7. Just giving up the knight to the pawn.
Yeah, but you don't want to do that too prematurely.
No, that's going to be.
It's too premature.
That's going to be a draw, I think. If you go.
If you go that route, you've got no
go
winning chances.
Too quickly. Yeah, the king's just going to come back. Well, let's just look at that. Let's just consider that. Just king d5. What's the suggestion? Knight c6. Knight takes knight 6 b5. Knight takes a7.
Just the knight is just too quick. I think. He says.
Yeah, even this move will draw.
Wow.
Even this move.
That's a great move. Gf4, king e4 is the idea.
Yeah.
And then you can never win h7. That's a great move, f4. Great little tactic.
If king back, you just go, and
That is
it's just
4 o'clock.
It's not going to win.
Well, we are joined by Peter Svidler, so we're going to get him on the stage.
Can I take 5? Sorry? Yeah, I'll take 5.
Nigel's going to take 5.
I'll heckle from the sides. So.
We might only take 5 because you analysed so much in that press conference that we're not going to bore you. I'm going to congratulate you for being brilliant. And
Yeah, he's going for the attack.
And now knight e3. Knight e3. King f3?
Yeah, looks like this should be the way to do it.
Yeah.
And something. Well, if you take, I guess you take here, you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here.
Lovely.
You like that one, didn't you?
I do.
Yeah.
In fact,
It's probably
blacks
not.
win.
Yeah, not recommended.
Okay.
No, you don't do that. You would play
King f3.
king f3, I guess, knight c2 or something.
Knight c4 or something.
Knight c somewhere. Knight c4.
Yeah. King h6.
It's going to be a draw.
Yeah, and you just got to get that little knighty back. Yep. Yep. Knight e6.
Don't you feel there's a draw coming on?
There's a draw coming on. It's going to be a draw. It's going to be a draw. It's just going to be a draw.
It's actually been one of the best rounds.
It really has been a great round.
But I don't see any decisive results.
No, it could be all draws. It could be. No, the Rajabov game, I think, still.
Yeah. That either side could win this. So I think this is the best chance for a result. Let's just.
Carlsen has played knight d6.
Is he playing
and
for a
king
win?
h6 has been played, but no, we're just going to get knight f7 check, king takes h7, knight takes g5, some other move, king g6, knight h3, draw agreed.
I think that's highly likely. We're going to see
Yep,
the end of
they're
that.
coming thick and fast. So Magnus is, again, out, just does not lose easily, does he?
Nope.
That is why he's got a rating of 2880, nearly.
80.
Yeah, he's on plus
live
on the
rating.
live list, he was 2878, I think,
Yeah.
before today.
Yeah,
Not too bad, not too shabby.
yeah.
I'd take that.
So only, I think we're going to see the end of this game. Kramnik Aronian is basically dead. The only chance that we're going to have a decisive result is Grischuk Rajabov, and we'll see. There's some thought. Can we get a close up of these guys? Are they? Can we see Grischuk and Rajabov? Is somebody sweating?
So he'll play knights, king e4, a4. He's just got to remember to move his knight to c3 before it's too late. Or he's going to...
Yeah, it puts it on knight b2 here. That's yeah.
a4, knight b2.
Knight b2 would not be the best move.
No.
Yeah. Knight e3. Knight e3. Is he going to play?
He's trying to play knight e3. He's
play
analysing the position.
Knight. Oh no! Too safe. Too safe. Yeah.
Well, there you go. A very, very important draw for Magnus Carlsen after being in a really, really uncomfortable position in that opening. That opening was just not good for him at all.
Yeah.
But, a draw, especially with... It's fine. Draw
It's okay.
with black.
Absolutely.
Kramnik's probably going to draw. He's still going to be top of the tree with a lot of games to go. So, a draw, but what a great tussle that was. That was a great little game. That was a great game. Really good. Really, really good. So I don't know if we'll cut to a press conference. Well, I'm sure we probably will. And
Ivanchuk is deep in.
Chuck is not happy at all because I think he knows he missed a chance there. While we